Today, we're introducing the Avenue layering engine, a powerful layering engine that supports both sound and picture, and it's just a single card in an Avenue chassis. Let's take a look at what it can do. I'll start here with camera 1 as a full screen source on my program monitor, and I preset camera 2. I can do a mix from camera 1 to camera 2. I can do a cut back to camera 1, mix again to camera 2. So here I'm changing just the background layer. Let's bring a graphic in on top of that. So I'm going to go back to camera 1 and then bring in on top a graphic. That's a second layer that's being brought in through keyer number 1. That key or overlay is being brought in through keyer 2. I can now bring in yet another layer with keyer 1. I'm going to bring in a little live bug in the upper left-hand corner. I'm sourcing that live bug from the built-in logo store, and perhaps we decide we need to position it differently. So I can simply turn on the positioner. Now you can take that bug and reposition it where you want it to be in the output, and on the program output, it's up in that right-hand corner. That positioning tool applies to any sort of overlay that you'd be working with, whether it's live external video that you put into a Mortise, the logo store, graphics, what have you. Now, once we've got these different layers on, maybe we want to switch back to camera 2 and we want to change all the layers at once. So I'm going to enable transitions in all 3 layers at one time and do a mix back to camera 2. I can change the duration of that mix, so I'm going to make a much longer mix and go back to the effect with camera 1 and both of those layers. In addition to video layers, we can also manage audio. The primary audio can follow the audio that is accompanying the background layers, audio follow video. You can also do an audio breakaway and an audio overlay, say a voiceover. And the control surface, well, I'm using my laptop computer. But if I want a little bit more portability, I bring out an iPad and fire up my iPad here. And now I've got a complete control surface for this layering engine, a graphic interface. It shows me all of the sources. I look here and I want to choose this still store as my next background. I'm going to mix off keyer 2 and mix off keyer 1. And now I'm going to cut in the background to my still store. All of that control capability on a control surface that I can carry with me. And when I do, not only do I have control, I also have the video itself. So it's a tremendous solution for applications like House of Worship, where you might want someone in front of house doing switching, to be able to simply carry it around with you as you're working with it. The cameras that I'm working with today are each connected with a single cable. There's no reference or genlock, much as you would have in a fly pack situation. Out in the field, a couple of ENG cameras directly connected. But hey, I can still do a dissolve. I can preset camera 2 and cut to it. I'm going to preset the still store now and mix back again. And why can I do that? Because the layering engine has a built-in frame synchronizer, one on every single input. A powerful layering engine for video and audio, an intuitive user interface.
Dave, sorry to interrupt.
Oh, Chris Merrick, our director, yes?
I wanted to make sure everybody out there that's watching this video knew that we were editing it and cutting it live to tape using an iPad interface and the layering engine.
Well done.
Yeah, and it's time to fade to black. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.